can't hear you.
Over here, and I can't see where I am. I've still got some setting up. Because, you know, even though we've been off like 4 months, doesn't mean I am any more prepared. But good to have you.
Good to be back.
Couple more lines. I have to write a couple more lines, guys. Let me just back off. Back off.
I'm a dancing man, and I just can't lose. And nothing's gonna change the way we live. Cause we can always take but never give. And now that things are changing for the worse. See, oh, life's going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me, yeah. Futures made of virtual insanity now always seem to be governed by this love we have for useless twisting of a new technology. Oh, now there is no sound, for we all live underground. Life's going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me, yeah. Oh, life's going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me, yeah. Futures made of virtual insanity now always seem to be governed by this love we have for useless twisting of a new technology. Oh, now
Okay,
there is no
lastly,
sound, for we all
loading
live underground.
sound effect.
Futures made of
Huzzah! Oh yeah, you guys getting in there will help me frame you up, so that's good too. I mean, I wasn't going to put that, but I appreciate that. I am going to ask all the people that did say they were interested in helping, 'cause I am going to kind of need some help now on Fridays. Just about an hour and a half, 2 hours of help, just from like 7:30 to 9. Yeah, basically. And hang out with this guy, huh? Who doesn't want that? Yeah, buddy. I've always wanted to do that. Like, yeah. Close enough. This is really all that plays anyway. The rest of this you can take or leave. This is all Seth needs. Yep. Okay. Why is it has opened. Okay.
I didn't mean to shyly look away as soon as you looked over at him.
Right. That was the appropriate response. All right, is this playing? Okay, it is playing. Just making sure. Didn't make any new effects, no new theme music. Why change things that are working perfectly fine? If it ain't broke, leave it the same for 6 years. We changed a while ago. We changed the whole.
It's enough change.
Yeah. It just seems like I don't know, kind of douchey. Just feel like we need. I do want new graphics. Doesn't matter. We're here. All right. We'll wait for our. Well, we won't. Our radio couple will come back or not in time. Yeah. Yeah. That's the beauty of an old punk that started a low-power radio station that liked this and wanted something on the air that wasn't just their playlist. And that got us 2 people. Not. It's 100 watts. You can get it out almost like Power In-ish, down to Land Park-ish, down to kind of West Sackett. Yeah, it's slightly off the grid. Yeah, just slightly. Well, depends if there's a building in the way of the signal. Yeah. Yes, poor. Yes, Corey will keep an eye on the front. Thank you for asking. I should have that up over here, but I'm not going to. Oh, wait, I do have a tab.
You should.
I'm still thinking one of these days. It feels like I want it to be when the online audience for the shows is a little more hopping. I want to install a screen on that wall that could just scroll the chat so that people could see like live reaction.
At the end of that, I always make Corey a screenshot compliments about me to show me later.
Well, and you always screenshot the heckling of Corey to show him like.
That was fun for me. Are you talking about when the trolls were in that?
Well,
there were some trolls in the our last stream.
Oh, no, we got.
Kept saying, "Boo! Bring Jesse back."
Well, yeah. Yeah, those are some trolls from the Wednesday prior that they were the softest, most cuddly, weak-ass trolls. Hey, everybody! Oh, heck! It's the program! All right, so let's make sure of a couple things. One, let's make sure we can hear Seth, and Seth can hear us. Hey there.
Am I just like a disembodied godhead floating in space?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
No more than usual. Person I just met.
I think Seth came through pretty good. How about Brett? Do you know how to use microphone?
Oh no, is this the right way? Jesse, can you hear me? How about now?
Yeah.
Check 1 2. Sibyllus.
That looks.
All right.
All right. Hi.
Hi.
That's why we do the pre-show, so that we can get the second pre-show. Hey, everybody, in person, online. Yes, they're in person. Oh, are those our radio friends?
Corey, pay attention.
Oh, I thought I heard a squeak of the door. I thought I heard a squeak. I'm very heightened to that squeaky door. It's my alarm. Yeah, it's the show is back. Yay, hooray for that. You guys, I guess technically, Corey, you should also have a ballot, even though it's probably not necessary.
Let's not be so hasty.
All right.
This is a very funny person.
It's true. Seth is very, very good. So, yeah.
If by good you mean just blindly competitive, yes.
No,
You gotta
Seth
worry
is
about
quite
these guys
good.
withholding sex.
I'll withhold sex. I will. I'll do it. Yeah.
I stand corrected.
I'll fuck whoever. Just vote for me. I'll fuck you. Don't worry about it.
Seth has my vote.
All right. So yeah, a couple things. One, we're finally here on Fridays at 8. Hey! Yay!
Yay!
I finally pulled the trigger on, giving the show that built this theater, that built this channel, that built this community, giving it a chance in prime time. Yeah. We'll see if this tournament does well. And did I say tournament? Yes, I did. We thought, why not finally actually celebrate our 5 and 10, 5 years of the theater, 10 years of the show, by celebrating ourselves. It's about time. The show gets a little bit of love. So yeah, that's mostly the vehicle for which we are bringing the show back is through a 4-month, it's 13-week tournament. So which is going to go all the way through October. Hopefully, you three are available in September for round 2. Let's clear our calendars. Son of a bitch!
Brett and Seth are mixed up.
Right. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Appreciate you pointing that out. They are not the same people. I thought I got those lined up.
Yet.
Thank you for that. Seth, you go over there. Oh wait, that's because that's where Seth is supposed to be. God damn it. The names aren't in the wrong spot. The heads are in the wrong spot.
Yeah, they'll do that sometimes.
Yeah. Let me read. That's why it's a soft reopening. Okay. All right, let's move Seth over there. Thank you for pointing that out. Already earning the nothing that I pay anybody. All right. Cool. Now Brett will be where Brett is supposed to be, and problem solved. Yay. All right. Cool. How has everybody else been? We gotta, even though I'm almost a full year behind on editing and uploading episodes.
Oh, wow.
We still have to act like I'm going to. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to crank out the 30 or whatever we're behind. And probably. Yes, but I have too much control problem.
I think they have prescriptions to help with that now.
Do they? That would be nice.
You got to find a shady doctor.
Oh, okay. Well,
I know a few.
it's just I would leave up. I would give over. I would hand over the power of naming the episodes, and I can't do. How could I allow that? So, we'll get there. But how? I'm gonna go down the line quick again. Save the good stuff for the actual program. But what have you been up to, Brett, since last you've been around here? It seems like it's been a good long while.
Yeah, I know. I left you hanging that one time I am and be like, hey, do you want to be on the show? And I'm like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And then I never actually hit enter or responded. So thank you for thinking of me now.
Oh, sure.
You know,
I needed 27 bodies, Brett. So
bottom of the barrel, however you want to look at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I could have been 28, so that works out.
Yeah, exactly.
living the dream. Living the dream. How about you? How are you? How's Jesse?
Oh, you know.
Do I want to know?
I mean, I could finally put on record all the gripes that everybody hears when they come in here about the fun of fighting 300 breweries and every backyard in town to stay alive. But no, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's good.
I'm sorry I asked.
I love being a small business owner. I do. No, it's good. It's good. I'm having a good time. I truly am. It doesn't sound more convincing the more I say it. I'm sorry.
There's something about that. Yeah, I don't know. The dead in the eye look, I'm not sure.
No. Well, I always have that.
That's true. That's one of your quirks. It's part of your charm, I think.
I think it's more of a quirk than a charm. I don't know if we're going to say I've got any sorts of charms. Well, good to have you. We'll
good to be here.
Be more entertaining when the show's actually going. So start thinking of something good.
Oh, man.
What did you... No. No. Seth, good to have you. Hi there. Are you... I never know where you are because you've been literally almost a different state each time you've been on the show. So where are we?
Guess what, Jesse?
Are you back
again?
Are you? Because I would believe that.
I am. I'm moving to Philly.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna go right to New York, but decided to go to Philly first. So,
Okay.
Yeah, Philly, the Sacramento of the East, kind of.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah.
But
no, I'm still in LA for now.
You're still in LA for now. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. Well, then it's going to be harder to get you on the program when you're on the Eastern time zone. But
figure something out. Maybe you can do some brunch recordings.
Yes. You know what? A good matinee stab is what we've been missing. Yeah. And Jaclyn, since we're about ready to get into the actual meat of the show, yes, we're in pre-show 2. Frankie, god damn it.
What's Frankie saying?
Just asking which pre-show we're in.
No.
Because...
Frankie, you're crazy.
Oh, you. Oh, this guy. Hey, Jaclyn. Hi there.
Hey, good. So should I still save it? Should I still save
Yeah,
stuff?
just give us the bland, how
I'm
are you?
tired.
Yeah. Oh, don't I know it. But I'm tired because we finally got some... We got the AC in the window out front, guys, and you bought it. We had a fundraiser.
We just walked everybody except Bob.
That's all right. Maybe they're actually buying beverages. That'd be nice. Got to keep those lights on. Yeah, we finally got... we did a little bit of a fundraiser. Everybody's been so gosh darn generous. So we've got the AC in. Step 1. Step 2s and 3s is trying to get our license to be 7 days a week and get a nice little outside drinking area.
Ooh. And
both of those, instead of just, checking a box on a form, cost hundreds of dollars. Thanks, ABC. All right. I could get into that too, but I won't. All right, we're going to wait. We're going to wait for our audience. Oh, hi there. Oh, there's more people. Hey, welcome. Let's make sure everybody gets ballots, Corey.
Did you get a ballot?
We'll get you one.
Okay.
Yeah, because you guys actually get to vote today. I don't know if that's been expressed. You get to vote for your favorite today.
I wonder who it'll be.
I don't know. Yeah. Sure, please. Everybody vote with your hearts, not with your familial relations. Or you know what? Do whatever the fuck you want. I was gonna have like an actual like judge element in this too to like wait. No, who was actually? I don't care. I don't care anymore. If you brought people, you fucking deserve to win because we have long ago burned all of our friends and family tokens. So if you can actually get people, then you've earned it. So it's strictly voting online, in person. We'll tote them up, and then you get to do this again. You're welcome, I guess. All right. So we're going to wait for the room to refill.
I think we got 2 more people coming, right?
Oh, damn.
That couple that
I
heard
hope
us
they're
on
back.
the radio?
They heard us on the radio, guys. It's the first time somebody has come in having heard us on Cuts as a reference for like their introduction to the show. That's pretty cool.
That's so charming.
Yeah.
It's so old school.
I know. Like the over-the-air radio. They had to be probably in their car at 11 o'clock on a Saturday, because do you have a radio in your house? Does anybody?
I do.
Do you?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's in my record player.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I've got my console thing that I don't have the radio antenna plugged in, but I could have radio in my house. Yeah.
Where's the radio friends?
Oh, you know what? They just wanted to donate. They just wanted to give. They did. Yeah. So they'll be back. They'll be back. And I'm being a little more leisurely getting things started because... Oh, there they are. There they are.
I've been waiting for you.
It's our radio friends. I'm getting... more. This is...
Back to work.
Yeah.
I can't see who's there, so I'm just gonna assume that your radio friends are in fact the members of Radiohead.
Yeah, that's them.
Yes. Perfect.
There you go. See, look at that. We got an actual audience.
It's an honor to perform in front of Radiohead, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sure they have names. I don't know. The members of Radiohead. I don't know. Okay. I want to wait for Corey. This definitely drives home that I'm going to have some volunteers on Fridays now, because I can't be doing this running out there. Oh, an audience. That's a terrible problem to have. All right. Well, online folk, in-person folk. We'll have Corey bring in a fistful. Oh, and there's Mr. Cuts his own goddamn self. It's Mickey Rad. Hey, bud. Mickey. Those two heard of the show from the radio. We've been doing this for 10 fucking years, and they heard it for the first time on a 100-watt goddamn radio station. Yeah. Corey, can you grab a fistful of ballots, please? Yeah. Thank you. All right, how about we start this gosh darn program? Thanks for coming out, everybody. Welcome to, I can't remember if I referenced it. I wrote my patter real quick. But welcome to, yeah, basically. Yeah, just give them to, some people have already gotten some. Let's see how honest they are, if they take a second one. This is Stab's 10-year anniversary Tournament of Champions, I guess. I'm sorry I said that while looking directly at you.
I know, I appreciate that. I really was the 28th. I get it now.
Yeah. But yeah, we're doing a fun little tournament to bring the show back after a little bit of a break. So you guys, not only do you get to see the show in person, get your laughs on the radio, but you actually get to decide who's going to go on to the next round. So much fun. So much entertainment. Let's start the gosh darn program. I think I have everything queued up. Let's see.
Roughly 24 to 92 hours ago,
That's right.
Stab's team of comedy scientists commissioned 3 specific humorists to give various potentially comedic takes on several random topics, which they will now perform for the first and likely last time in front of a live studio audience in a show
We did
called
live for once.
Stab.
This is the Stab Show. Finally getting around to having our 10th birthday party. Let's introduce tonight's panel. Our first panelist believes strongly in the healing power of Crystal Pepsi. Our hilarious writer, it's Seth Rubin. Our second panelist once pushed over a moped because it was looking at him funny. Also a fantastic writer performance, Brett Stults. And our third panelist needs to get back home before midnight or she'll turn into a fucking gourd or some sort. This is the Stab Show favorite. It's Jaclyn Weiand. And I'm your host, Jesse Jones. And I'm so gosh darn happy to see you. I mean, wait. You're not open micers, right? Then yes, I'm so happy to see you. Welcome to the Stab Show. And welcome to our massively overblown, incredibly overwrought 10-year anniversary tournament and our new home, Fridays at 8 p.m. Took a while, but I finally convinced me that we should do something nice for ourselves. Now, let's meet tonight's panel a little bit more thoroughly. Hey, Seth.
Hello.
Hi there.
I feel like, I said it before like a god, but now I feel like like someone who invented AI and now they live off the grid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, off the grid in Los Angeles.
In the middle of Los Angeles, exactly.
Yeah. In like the center of the grid.
And like can't be more around people than I am right now.
Yeah. Seth, though we don't see you a lot, we do kind of see you regularly because on Wednesdays we do our Jackbox and stuff, and when we play, 8 or 9, we make sure to let the credits scroll so that we can see Seth Rubin's name.
I love that. Thank you.
Yeah. So writer of Jackbox games. Are you working on 10?
Yep, 10 will be out probably in like October-ish.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy. There's some good stuff in there. I think.
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there is. I enjoy it.
All right. We liked 9. We weren't huge on 8.
Yeah.
So
I've
I don't
heard
know if
as
that's been
much,
consensus. I don't know if that's what you got back from people.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for
Okay.
my mom liked it.
Oh,
She
okay.
likes all
Well,
the packs.
all right.
Yeah.
Then fuck me. What have you been up to since last you were around these parts, Seth?
God, I mean, not much. I just bought Oppenheimer tickets today.
Sure.
So that's pretty much all that's going on in my
Well,
life.
that begs the question: will you be Barbenheimering?
I will be Barbenheimering because
Okay.
I don't have much of a life.
Yeah. Well, that's not the qualifier for that.
No, but it's real easy for me to find 6 hours in a day.
Sure. Okay.
It's
that
real
makes,
easy.
That makes sense. And I guess the question that has been going around with that is, which order will you be going in?
Oh, Oppenheimer first.
Really?
You gotta eat dinner before you get dessert. You know?
Okay.
That's how I feel.
All right. I guess so. I guess that makes sense. You don't want to end the day with Oppenheimer.
Yeah, and then go to bed thinking about the atomic bomb.
Yeah. You gotta have the existential
already-
crisis of Barbie after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Exactly.
it's ultimately gonna be so much lighter.
Yeah. But it's pink.
Yeah. Oh, it's very pink. Well, welcome, Seth. Good to have you.
Good to be here.
Yeah. Hey, Brett.
Hey, Jesse.
Hi there.
How's it going?
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, that's good.
I was surprised.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I don't think it's a bad surprise.
Okay.
Going back through, and we did these promo trading cards,
Right.
for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have been keeping track of everything since day one, and I finally used all this information I've been compiling. But I was surprised just how early you were in the. It was like 2016 or
Yeah,
something
that's
like that.
I was thinking about. I think I made the mistake of volunteering to do the show when somebody else was running the mic, John.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh yeah, cool, you can totally do it. It's in San Francisco, by the way." I'm
Yeah.
like, "Awesome."
I thought
This
that
is
was weird that your first one was in Lost Video.
Yeah, it was like at 4:30 in the afternoon. He gives me the prompt, so I have to be on the road by 5.
Okay.
And
that
then he's like,
was-
"By the way, you're in the 10 o'clock slot." Remember, that was the one where I can't remember who the other comic was, but they broke their elbow,
Oh.
and it turned out just being you and me doing the show together.
Mm.
Got real cozy,
Good
real
times.
fast. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was like 15 minutes long. So
It happens
Yeah.
when it's two people. I mean, even with this verbose bitch, it's still it could still tighten up real quick. Well, good to have you. What have you been up
Thanks
to? Anything interesting?
You know,
I was, before. I'm sorry. I'm
yes.
cutting you off immediately after asking you.
I'm
a question.
excited already now.
I was trying to remember Pop, but does Popocalypse exist?
Not anymore.
Okay, that's why I couldn't find it.
I would say the
Okay.
last time I was on the show, you're like, "Oh yeah, what's this pop up?" I'm like, "It's this whole thing I'm working on."
Yeah.
And then I think like 3 weeks later, I was like, I don't really do anything with this. So, but I turned that creative juice into something else.
Oh well, good.
I'm making my own Twitter competition piece right now.
Sure.
We're just going to use note cards like this, and we're just going to
Nice.
write them to each other and give them to your friends.
Cool. Yeah.
You haven't really thought through how we're going to get it like viral or make it international. or
Just, I believe,
maybe postage stamps.
unless I'm mistaken, those are basically postcards. So
somebody's already beaten me to this.
well, no, you can
Son
bring
of a
postcards into the 21st century, Brett. That's all I'm saying. You can I don't know, add a QR code.
I
or
put
something.
all my retirement into this.
well.
My wife is going to kill me. She's
They'll-
finding out by watching this live at
They'll
home.
still work. Make people buy the stamps. You make glossy photo cards.
All right, I'm going
And-
to rethink this. But
That's all
okay,
right.
that's a good idea. All right.
All right. It's Popocalypse's slow social media.
So slow. So slow.
Oh, you know what? I would like that. Because how often do you actually get something nice in the mail? See?
Yeah.
We're making connections, Brett. We're digging you back out of this hole.
There we go. This is perfect.
I'm in for 30%.
I've seen Shark Tank on YouTube, so sure, I'll take it.
And I will give you the 30% equity of 30 cents. So
Love it. There we go. Perfect. All right.
Because it feels like this is a dollar idea.
Who do you think has to break down all the props when they're done with their presentation? Because they just leave.
This is a good point.
Sorry.
Now I'm having my own existential crisis over here. I'm like, wow, Jaclyn actually brought up a really good point. Like, who's...
I thought
is
I
it a
read
key
some
group
article
that
about
comes
it
out
where
there
it's
and
like
does that, or-
they have to sit there for like 45 minutes in silence or something. I read some sort of nonsense about the Shark Tank show. Well, Brett, good to have... So, now, are you actually doing something, or was that just your funny little bit?
I actually am doing something.
Are you?
Working on a pilot for an hour-long TV series. We're shopping around a little thing called Lumber.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I saw that.
Yeah. So we're doing the competition circuit right now. And
Ooh.
having fun with that, getting feedback from people, and doing that whole jazz.
That is my
Really doing a good job of selling my creative writing project.
sure.
All that jazz.
That's my worst part of
Really,
of anything is
being
getting
your own hype man. Yeah,
no, well that yes, but getting feedback from anyone
because
because I do not respect anyone's opinion.
this is true. I often compliment like on your beard. And you like go to hell.
Yeah. How is my beard nice, Brett? Eat shit until further notice.
Pretty much.
How about
that? Hey, I like that shade of black on you. You can go fuck yourself. I'm like, whoa, okay.
Yeah, but it's nice to hear.
Glad that you are receiving it in some capacity.
I take it in. I can't express that outwardly.
It's understandable.
Yeah. Well, good to have you, Brett.
Thanks for having me back.
Keep us updated on the progress of
You got
the
it.
pilot. Hey, Jaclyn.
About time.
I'm sorry. You know what? I gave you a mic stand. So you've got all these well-rested arms.
I asked Jesse before the show to set up a mic stand for me so I can do hand stuff.
Yeah. And I would have
towards you or away. I don't know. Yet.
I would have thought that you would have appreciated that I did not jump on the fact that you said hand stuff. I just said
I was fishing.
Sure can. It's just no. You. I won't expound upon that. Good to have you.
Thanks.
How are you?
Pretty good. Tired.
Yeah.
We addressed this in the pre-show.
Sure. Well, you said you were tired.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't get deeper into the tiredness.
I'm real tired.
Oh, okay. Well, then say no more. Anything fun, interesting? You've fallen into, and take this as the compliment that it's intended.
Oh boy.
You've fallen into the sort of same performer as like Tyler Kenny. We just break you out of the crate in the back to have you come out and perform. You don't really do anything else lately anymore.
Yeah. I've been really busy at work.
Yeah, that's a good excuse.
Yeah.
Actual gainful
My boss
employment.
is watching right now.
Oh, shit.
Virtually, which she should be.
Is that? Hold on. We had a new follower right before we started. Is that Cousin Becky?
Yeah, it is.
Nice. Hi, Cousin Becky. Good to have you. Don't just unfollow after this show. We do other stuff. And Jaclyn's on it sometimes. Oh, I'm shorter on camera than I should have been. Yeah, I would as well. Well, as again, the compiling of all those stats showed, this is your 38th time on this goddamn show. Yeah.
I didn't know I was on the second episode.
Well,
after the comedy spot, I remember that. Yeah.
all the renumbering.
Yeah.
But so that would have been like only the 10th or so time that we did the thing too.
Crazy.
So yeah, you go all the way back. This is almost exactly 11 years because it was 2013.
Right, I think it's just over 10 years because it was like
it was like 6/28, 2013.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, isn't that, since we're in 23, isn't that 11? I don't know how math
I think
works.
it's a year and a month.
You're right. That sounds right. Well done. I'll just shut. Oh well.
Did my boss leave?
No, she said you're fired.
Oh.
Wait, Jaclyn's fired or Jesse's fired?
No, she's fired, so I'm assuming that that's Jaclyn.
Okay, good.
You know what? Let's see if we
That's
can
fine.
see if we can win her back. Let's see if we can win her
A
back
bit of a break.
with all this funny that's been written. Let's see if we can get you a job back. If not through where you were at, I'm sure Brett's looking for. Seth probably
like
has
workers'
room for writers.
compensation.
You know, I work in HR, so let's do it. Let's get crazy.
good,
Yeah,
yeah.
There we go.
Shit, got the inside.
Actually, we should talk after the show.
I could really use a state job.
There we go. Okay.
All right, let's get to the actual program. 60 minutes in, that sounds about right. It's reorganization. You wouldn't have thought we'd come back after 4 months and not do reorganization, would you? So we, and by we, I mean the Greater Stab Show, took a little well-deserved time off. After our 10th anniversary show, I looked up and discovered we'd been running weekly for 5.5 years and thought, yeah, this seems like a good time to rest for a bit. I like to think that we'd earned it, but there's some out there that may say that the Stab Show was absent without leave. Those people would be big old meanie heads, but they're entitled to their opinion that we were AWOL. But rather than quibble over who left whom here, how about we forget what AWOL might already stand for and instead tell us who or what AWOL might stand for or represent to y'alls. Seth Rubin, let's hear your AWOL.
I recently got back from a month on the Med. Sorry, that's short for Mediterranean. You know, the sea. Anyway, I went with my dear friends, Muffy and Mr. Von Biarritz, and we had a grand old time splashing around the Med. Again, that's the sea. With the children we hired in Greece, because our children play too many video games about horse training. We were out there one starless night when Muffy, tipsy off one too many Paul Newmans, and that's absinthe plus grenadine for those of you who don't know, slid off her flotation device and into the unforgiving depths of the Med. Again, the sea. We never did see Muffy again, but we all had a good laugh later at dinner when her husband, Mr., announced, "She's gone AWOL. Anybody, anyway, who ordered limoncello?" We all laughed and laughed and laughed, and an inquest proved that it was an accident. Such is life on the Med.
Yeah.
It's Iranian. See.
Thank you, Seth. Oh, what was the drink?
Newman.
The Paul Newman?
Absinthe and grenadine. You haven't had one?
Absinthe and grenadine?
Yeah.
Oh.
When you have one, you don't remember that you've had it. So.
Oh, that sounds delicious, though. Oh, thank you, Seth. Who wants the limoncello? Hey, Brett.
Hey, Jesse.
One would assume you have an AWOL because you were asked to. So how about you share it with us?
There's one time I don't do reorganization, and I have to hear about it all the other times I'm on the show. I'm
What?
sorry.
No. Let's hear your
Okay. Thanks, buddy.
AWOL.
So, you know, it's a world of super sappiness. It's a world of super weepiness.
Okay.
It's a world of longing. That's right. Disney's got a new ride for you all. AWOL, A World of Longing. It's got your playlist you made that you meant to send to your crush when you were 15 that you never sent. It's got your live journal posts that you thought you put on private and you realized you put on public, and then all of a sudden your crush saw them. It's a world of romance. It's a world of drama. It's a world of love. It's a world of loss. It's a world of lost love. It's also the most depressing ride you've ever been on.
Sure.
AWOL, A World of Longing.
Oh. It wasn't going to take too long to get to depressing.
Wait for the next round. All right.
It's where we live. We've got a home there. Thank you, Brett. Or not. Thank you, Brett. Hey, Jaclyn.
Yes.
Have you done something with these silly letters AWOL?
I guess so. Should I?
If you, yes, please. Thank you.
Hey, boss babes. Welcome to my channel where we talk about how you can girl boss not just at work, but at home and, you know, at the store and other places too. I mean, maybe even more so outside of work. I'm not even a boss at my work. I mean, I'm a boss babe. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not literally a boss. Rick is my boss and he's a fucking creep. Now at home, I'm the boss at home. I'm my husband's boss. And by the way, boss babes, no gender. He's also a boss. He's our cat's boss. And our cat is our dog's boss. Anyway, I thought of this really cool mantra I wanted to share with you all today. It's actually all over my new merch if you head on over to my store. You can get AWOL shirts, stickers, and bucket hats for 10% off if you use my code Rick's girlfriend is too young. People ask me, where did you come up with AWOL? Well, I was thinking, like, you know how everyone hates their grandma? Psych, everyone loves their grandma. So I was looking at this strange old woman one day and I thought, yuck. But then I thought, you know, that's probably someone's grandma. And then I thought, aw. So then I gave this old boss bitch a little wave. And you know what? She probably doesn't have a whole lot going on. So I'd like to think it really made her day. So I started saying to myself, AWOL. Yeah, that has a nice ring to it. So I started printing it on hats so that I never forget to always wave at old ladies. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah. You know what? Would it kill you? Would it kill you to just always wave at old ladies? It would make the hell out of their day. Just ask if they've got candy in their pocket. See if you can call them later.
Do they like that?
I don't know.
People are always assuming I got candy in my pocket.
Well, I mean, I assume grandmas always have candy.
Grandma's in the bank. You can always get a lollipop.
Yeah. See? Thank you, Seth.
It's from 1982, but...
Well, I
What
wasn't
year
judging
is it?
the quality of the candy, yeah. Always wave at old ladies, everybody. Segment 2, Topical Haiku Challenge. Now, while we were gone, I'm going to have to assume things continued to happen. I myself find that hard to fathom, as it's my deeply held belief that the entirety of the known and unknown universe does, in fact, revolve around me. But I've been told otherwise by some big, dumb, meanie heads. So, while we were gone, for the better part of the last 19 weeks, odds are some memorable things have been happening. But unless I'm specifically looking stuff up for the show, I try not to pay attention. So how about you tell me what's been going on through the power of haiku? Oh, wait, do I? I do. Okay, I forgot. Oh, guys, we almost didn't have our Irish jig. Long ago, we abandoned the stereotype Japanese music bed for this in exchange for a stereotypical Irish music bed. So... it's dealer choice topical haiku time, catching us up with 3 haiku about the most important happenings over the last 4-ish months. Now, I realize this is a lot, but that also means you had a lot to choose from. So, we're going to go 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3 like we always do. Seth, let's hear your first 4-month-ish topical haiku.
I'd eat Biden's ass. Just saying, he's president. I would be honored.
Yeah. Did you? Wait, what?
What?
Nothing?
That's a topical haiku.
Sure. Yeah. Thank you, Seth. Brett, hey, what's been happening in your world 17 syllables at a time for the last 4 months?
Well, let's see here. Mass shooting, mass shooting, mass shooting, mass shooting, mass shooting, mass shoot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. Yeah.
I was not.
Oh, is it too late to get number 28 on the show?
Corey, you want to come on up?
Thank you, Brett. It doesn't help that you're accurate. Jaclyn, haiku 1 about the last 4 months.
Great. Just want to say this is only events that were important to me.
Sure.
I love the Muppets, but these Muppets, no, not these. No thanks, Lily Singh.
All
She's
right.
a YouTube person who's in the new Electric Mayhem
Yeah.
series.
All right.
Okay.
I don't
It's
I don't-
niche.
I don't strictly disagree. I think as I overheard Corey saying months ago, yes, everything Muppet involved is fantastic. Everything people involved.
It's horrible.
Yeah, not so good. Disappointing. So I'm glad.
More Janice. More Janice.
Yeah. Yeah. I just haven't been able to get on board with the new Floyd voice. I just can't. I love Floyd, and it's not quite right. Sorry. You're right. This was the important news. It was important to me. Seth, second time around. Haiku about the last 4 months.
Okay, guys. Just kidding. I would only eat Putin's ass. Wait.
You have to say that. Yeah. We know. Wink. Wink's as good as a nod to a blind man. I don't know. Brett, make us sad for a couple minutes.
You got it. Ing, mass shooting, mass shooting, mass shooting, mass shoot, ing, mass shooting, mass.
Have there really? Yes, there have.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, but yes. Jaclyn, please run us away from that to the actual important news from the last 4 months.
Bud Light says Slay Queen, then says never mind. Also, I made baklava.
Nice.
Which looked really good, by the way.
It did. It actually
amazing.
did. It looked
Yeah, thank you.
flaky and
Yeah.
there's like
pretty good.
30 layers in there. It was ridiculous. It's amazing. And the Bud Light thing. Weird. Seth? Sorry. I had a mini attack there. Seth, let's hear your 33 haiku.
I don't think I know what a topical haiku is. Sorry, my bad.
That's all right. That's all right. You know what? It turned out to be more fan fiction.
It's not fan fiction if it happened, Jesse.
Yeah. Thank you, Seth. Brett, God damn it. Just go. Just
Ready?
go.
You ready?
Just
All right.
go.
Shooting, mass shooting. AI-generated haikus are depressing.
Oh. Wait, did you try that?
I honestly thought about it, and I was like, no, I'll
Yeah.
go for broke, and I'll just write it myself. So
All right.
Take that, machines.
Yeah. I mean, did you? You wrote the same 3 syllables
You know,
over and
it's
over.
very true, I did.
But you know what? You did it your way. That's what
Jesse.
matters. You're a true artist.
I'm true something.
Thank you, Brett. And Jaclyn, say, how about we hear the... Now, is this the third most important or the first most important piece of news from the...
I say it's the most important, and frankly, I'm kind of surprised nobody else used this topic because like everyone was talking about
Yeah,
it. But,
yeah.
Okay. Journey to the deep,
Uh-huh.
exploration, tragedy. I've got HPV. Why aren't more people talking about this?
Top of mind. That is tragic. So deep. All right. Segment 3. I actually decided to do something new for our return. That's so weird. Who would have done that? Who would trust that to be a thing? It's segment 3. It's a new segment. It's Breakfast of Champions. I've been sitting on this idea for a while. Let's see if it's any good. Shall we? Whether it's poured from brightly colored boxes and cartoon mascots attempting to convince you that this is a good thing to be feeding your children, or some stuffy button-down bran or fiber nonsense meant to fluff your colon, we're all familiar with breakfast and its accompanying cereals. In Breakfast of Champions, you're asked to give us the packaging, applicable mascots, slogans, nutritional information for a breakfast cereal branded around the following particular things or concepts. Sound easy, right? Well, let's see. Seth Rubin. Oh, yeah. See, I actually wrote these on time, so it's been 2 full days, and I'd completely forgotten. So, Seth, let's hear your cereal. Branded around black market organs.
Regular cereals are meant to be eaten at a kitchen table. Boring. Black market organs is the only cereal designed to be eaten in the tub.
Yes.
That's why our slogan is get in the tub, lie down in the tub and take this sedative. And then our mascot, Billy the Ripper, will come to your house and take your organs if you have enough box tops. If you don't have enough box tops, he's just going to take your cat. Black market organs are not a crispy, crunchy cereal. They are damp, like organs.
Sure.
Stop asking us to dry them out before we ship them to you. Black market organs. Like we always say, get in the tub. Lie down in the tub and take this sedative. Available at a Publix near you.
Oh, man. Just once, I'd like somebody to tell me to get in the tub and take the sedative.
And I got the cereal for you.
Yeah.
Get that in a bucket hat.
Probably. Jaclyn knows a bucket hat guy. Sedatives, that's what I need. I've tried everything else to sleep. Hi, I have a problem. Hey, Brett.
Hey, Jesse.
Boo. God damn it. This doesn't help. Let's hear your breakfast cereal themed around the American Judicial System.
All right. From the makers of Clan Flakes and Popo-O's comes AJ's, short for American Judicial System.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cereal made of fat, amorphous globs of beige-flavored grain-like puffs. 18% of all boxes may contain some brown cereal. The best part is the prize. This is really cool. If you win the prize, you actually get a weekend-long stay with Clarence Thomas at the Bohemian Grove. Void if you're a woman, person of color, or member of the LGBT community.
Sure.
How are you feeling about this prompt now?
It's
buddy?
fine.
Yeah. Okay.
It's great. This is good. I need to remind myself. I'll make a note to try and give you the happiest prompts that I could find, just so they land somewhere in the fucking middle.
Yeah. My work here is done.
It doesn't help lobbing darkness into the dark hole. I apologize. Mostly to you. I'm here all the time. Thank you, Brett. I mean
You're
it.
welcome.
I mean it. Sincerely. That sounded insincere. Jaclyn, hi there. Oh, this is much more upbeat. Let's hear your cereal branded around illegal street racing.
Hi, kids. My name is Drifty the Critter. Nobody knows how I came to be, but many think I am the result of an unholy union between a raccoon and a catalytic converter. But I prefer Critter. It's just easier. I'm here to talk about my favorite breakfast cereal, the Fast and the Furios. Listen to what the coolest kid at your school is saying. They look just like Cheerios, but they're black. They're donuts. Get it? Like when you're doing illegal street racing?
Mm-hmm.
My bowl had 4 spark plugs in it. You found the special prize. My milk is turning black. It makes its own gravy. Car gravy. It's motor oil. Yeah. You want this cereal. You want it.
Yeah. And now, unless we get a surprise later, we know what the hand stuff was. Take that mic off the goddamn stand right now. Thank you, Jaclyn. Oh, you know what? I think that works. I think I'll give me notes later. Segment 4. Oh, back to an old standby. It's vows to an asshole. Summer lovin' is all cute and all, but it's time to get serious and put a gosh darn ring on it. Unfortunately, your the wed is kind of an asshole, at least to most, but you just love their cuddly wuddly big dumb asshole faces. So in Vows to an Asshole, you are asked to share with us your till death promise to these things that most might consider to be something of an asshole. So let's tie some knots. And now after all of the evils of the previous prompt, I realize we softened up a little bit on this one. It was hard. I almost flipped him, but I did not. Seth, let's hear your vows to the person at the gas station that doesn't know which side their gas cap is on.
I vow to turn you around, you pathetic little gremlin. There are only 2 sides of the car that the gas cap could be on. You don't even need to use the little arrow to tell you. Just memorize what side it's on, you fuck. Do you forget which room the fridge is in? Do you ever throw your dirty laundry in the dishwasher, you stupid little cretin? God, I can't even stand to look at you. My mother was right. I am settling. Let's get this over with. I do. You look like Godzilla if he was a poor man.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm just taking a second to envision that. All right. All right. I mean, we all have to settle sometime, Seth.
That's true.
It's
You
settle.
sound like my mother.
It's settle or die alone. Which do you prefer? I don't know. Now that I put it that way, actually, I don't know. Thank you, Seth. Well done. Yeah, fuck that guy. Brett.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Let's see how you make this sad. Brett Stults.
Oh, I'm the sad boy now?
No.
No.
No, the problem is
Thank you. That's fair.
the problem is you're just acknowledging reality, and that's the issue.
That was my first mistake.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Brett.
Yes.
This is, I mean, I'm not saying these are good, but, we'll see what you think. Brett, let's hear your vows to the still frozen parts of an otherwise fully cooked TV dinner.
Baby,
Mm-hmm.
when we first met, you looked good enough to eat. But you told me to wait because I couldn't handle you or your heat. Now our day has finally come. 1 second, you're giving me the 3rd degree on the roof of my mouth. Next, you've got that Goldilocks thing going on. Everything's just right. But then I feel like I'm on the Titanic because I just hit a mini iceberg of processed meat and cheese. Biting into still frozen peas and carrots got me wondering if I cracked a tooth. No, baby, I'll never give you up or let you down, but I will stir you up and put you back in the microwave for 30 to 45 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, girl. Yeah. That's nice. It's nice.
Mass shooting.
Damn it. That's what I get for believing in you for just 1 second, Brett Stults. Thank you.
This is why my parents stopped believing in me.
I forgot. We work through a lot of stuff on this show.
We really do. It's
We
better
really
than any
do.
therapy session I've had.
It's just, it's thinly veiled, and we all accept that nothing is meant personally. And we're all working through the same pain. Thank you, Brett. Jaclyn. Oh, ugh. This one, ugh. Hate it. Hate it. Jaclyn, let's hear your vows to a sticky shopping cart handle. Wow, I wasn't expecting that response. I mean, yeah, I get it. You're not wrong, but wow.
What up? Okay.
All right, that's more hand stuff. I stand corrected.
I'll never forget the day we met and you let me grab onto you, like, right away. That's when I knew that you would probably let me go further. I remember thinking, damn, she real sticky. And look, I could have had any shopping cart I wanted. I had options. There was one with a fucked up wheel, and you know she's easy. There was a motorized little rascal looking shopping cart. She's a size queen. And then there were 24 shopping carts exactly like you with handles that were bone dry. Nope, not for me. I like them all gummed up. Look, I'm a pretty simple guy to keep happy. Just keep my belly full and my hands sticky. And while you're good at half of it, we really ought to get you cooking lessons for shopping carts. 3 years and 4 absolute abominations of children later, I'm still stuck on you, baby. Okay, now your turn.
Yeah.
Nothing on here.
Oh, that's movie magic. There was nothing on that paper. Still reading off the phone. I believed it. Thank you, Jaclyn. Yeah, I stand corrected. More hand stuff. All right. You know what? Keep that mic in the stand. You've earned it. And we're making our way to the final segment of the evening. Guys, it's a, they're all fan favorites, but how about I just say it's a fan favorite. It's movie makeup. In case you haven't heard, the motion picture industry seems to be dying. So we need to cash in quick before we're stuck going back to books or cave paintings or augmented reality or whatever the hell is going to replace it. In movie makeup, your job is to give us a synopsis of these made-up movies based on the following titles pulled from the various random title generators of our friends at seventhsanctum.com, who still don't know that we do this. So let's get while the getting's good and all entertainment is replaced by nature documentaries and reality TV. Seth Rubin. Yeah. There was going to be another one here, but then I found a better one, so you're welcome. Seth, let's hear your synopsis of your made-up movie, Horse Negotiator.
Won't you be my neighbor? Asks Waylon Horsecock Rollins in the opening scene of Horse Negotiator, right before he unloads 6 golden bullets into the face of a local horse thief. And it only gets grosser from there. See, Waylon believes in his own kind of justice. Horse justice. And you know what horse justice involves? Unloading 6 golden bullets into the face of whoever tries to take him down.
All right.
Featuring a completely nude Marissa Tomei as Waylon's ex, Chanterelle, and Gary Busey, who is alive. I Googled it. Horse Negotiator will have you asking, why does no one stop this horse from murdering good men? And crying out, where are the bees? After all, bees store nectar in an elastic pouch in their gut known as a honey stomach. Horse Negotiator, coming direct to video this fall once we bury all those horses we shot.
Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, sure. You're not wrong, but yay! All right. I was worried the honey stomach wasn't going to make it into the show.
And when does it not?
Well, I mean, you barely snuck it in under the wire. So, and once I release all the, most of the episodes that Seth's been on, you'll understand that that's a recurring bit. Hey, Seth! Aside from pulling up stakes and hauling ass completely across the goddamn continent, what do you got going on? Where can people enjoy more Seth Rubin in their lives?
You can find me on the sinking ship that is Twitter at Seth E. Rubin. You can follow me on the soon-to-be sinking ship that is Instagram at Seth Rubin 4. And you can find me, usually going for a long walk, listening to something real sad.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's cheer Seth up or just get out of the way. Either way, good to have you, Seth. Good to see you. Thanks for doing this again. Always good to have you.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Hey, Brett Stults.
Yes,
this one just came up, and I thought it might have been too real to actually do. But anyway, let's hear your synopsis for your made-up movie. It's not that I know of. The Androids in San Francisco. There it is.
All right. So we take the magic of air and the Beanie Bubble. It's all about Beanie Babies. BlackBerry, the movie, Social Network, and Tetris. And we're going to make a movie about androids. Phone.
Yes.
But only in San Francisco. Yeah, our films have come to this. Another product placement chill. Yeah, they're cutesy. Dionne Warwick, she's the voice of one of them. Samuel Jackson, I think Sam owes us a favor, so he's a voice of another one. Sure. And it's got Timothée Chalamet in it.
Of course.
There you go. Boom.
Oh.
$1 billion idea. Oh, you can't get it on Apple TV, though. Sorry.
No. Not available. Oh, thank you, Brett.
You're welcome.
Oh.
No mass shooting jokes in that one.
No,
Nah.
not at all.
Just the state of our
I missed them.
Right?
Yeah.
We can find out how many happened while we're doing the show. If you want to do that real quick, that's a fun Google. You got the laptop.
I don't
right
want
there.
to.
No?
I don't want to
Okay.
because there probably has been. So don't make me think about that.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Brett. Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome.
Thank you for being you.
First time anybody ever said that to me. Yeah. Probably going to be the last.
I meant it too.
Oh, that's real concerning.
I know. Brett, where can people get more of their Brett Stultses?
Natomas. It's pretty much where the ankle bracelet lets me go.
Sure.
So, like everybody's looking at my ankles now.
Yeah.
I have no ankles. They're just ankles. just straight
hey,
calf.
Hey, now.
Foot.
That's going to get us TOS.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You get it for free. Corey's got to pay to watch.
Nice. So yeah, just
locally. I mean, I don't know if you could tell by the jokes. I'm not in a good headspace with society.
You're fine.
Yeah,
you're fine.
It's good. So kind of eschewing social media. Hopefully, and you will see my name in credits for something. I don't know what. Yeah. Hopefully not a true crime documentary, but
yeah. Is that so? Is it currently somewhere being judged?
By like people, or just like am I judging it myself?
Well,
yeah. No, it's currently out. We got 2, I think 3 shops that are looking at it right now,
awesome.
Judging it for us.
Cool.
Harshly.
Well, sure. They should.
Making a lot of personal comments about me and how I do my hair. So thought that was a bit much. Thought it was odd.
I don't know. I would kill for that hair.
Stop
Brett.
It. Stop.
Just know that.
You can't.
It's one of the many reasons I would kill you.
Whoa. So I can wear your hair at midnight.
Thank you, Brett.
Thank you,
Jesse
Jones.
Hey, Jaclyn.
Hi.
You have places that people can enjoy more, Jaclyn, right? Do you still do those things? Do you do?
I'm trying to get back out there. Corey and I are working on something that's
Nice.
coming at some point.
Awesome.
You can follow me on most social medias at Jaclyn Weiand.
Yeah. Still doing the tickety-tockities? Anybody still doing that?
I haven't done that in about a year.
No? Yeah.
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 I don't know.
In the hobby graveyard with the rest of them.
Sure. Yeah. That's as it should be. Jaclyn, I don't know how I can properly express without breaking it down fully because I can't pronounce it properly. But your movie makeup, the summary of the movie that you're going to give us is Microsaurs, like sour, like dinosaurs, Microsaurs. Not you know what?
You know what?
Just never mind. never mind. Microsaurs.
Microsaurs. So, Jesse, you know how I can't read, right?
Uh-huh.
No, I mean I can read. I just don't want to. Blech. So when you send me, say, an email or prompts for the Stab Show, I have Microsoft Sam read them to me. Microsoft Sam is the name of my GIMP who services me.
Uh-huh.
I stayed up all night working on the pitch for Microsaurs, but when I was in the car, I happened to glance at how the title was spelled, and guess what, Jesse?
Mm-hmm.
I had to scrap this whole pitch about someone whose body is covered in itty-bitty little wounds, and it was a really good movie, Jesse.
Yeah.
He had all these little sores, and nobody could see them, but they really hurt. It was like a metaphor for how, nobody really knows what other people are going through. You know, they could be dealing with a divorce or a death in the family or have 80 very small open sores all over their body, and they hurt so bad.
Uh-huh.
But then I saw that it spelled microsaurs, like dinosaurs, but microsaurs. And I thought, well, that's just great. Who's going to give a shit about that? Nobody, probably. Well, here goes. So there's this land where everything is prehistoric and also small. Microsaurs rule the land, and our protagonist is Tex, a T-Rex with a southern accent who is passionately anti-gun control.
Mm-hmm.
Tex is joined by his Triceratops friend Lupe on a journey to defeat Lupe's evil father, who is divorcing her mom and moving to Florida, the Fiend. Along the way, the gang learn a variety of valuable lessons, including but not limited to friendship, loyalty, the right to bear arms, perseverance, don't mess with T-Rexes. They also meet Greg, who is a man who is covered in 80 very small open wounds that are very painful. Thank you, and I'm very sorry.
Yay! Oh, Jaclyn. Now that's where I would break into outro music and telling you to download the show on the podcast provider of your choice. Or listen to it on the radio. But we have a voting component now. So I'm just going to play the outro song anyway, and you've got 52 seconds to vote. So no, you just tear off there's a little tin out there, Corey. Do you want to collect those? Yeah, you just tear off the name of the person you're voting for and put that into the tin that Corey is so graciously bringing around, which further drives home that I need volunteers on Fridays. So, Corey is just, it's more than I deserve, is all I'm saying. And online, you guys throw your votes, Brett, Seth, Jaclyn, into the chat, and we will calculate those as well. What do we got? What do we got? Online audience. Oh, come on. Just wad it
Is there
up.
gum in it?
Yeah. Oh, I thought this was garbage. Isn't it, though? All right. Oh, okay. All right.
6 votes for gum.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Gum. Wrigley. All right. We got some spearmint. I know. I shouldn't have said. I shouldn't have said chew up the piece of gum and stick it into the name that you wanted to vote for. All right. Well, I don't know if this means you're not fired, but Cousin Becky did vote for you. So,
All right.
I mean, they may still like you as a comedian, but not as an employee. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, there were votes for everyone. Just so
That's the worst way to lead into
I know.
anything. Just so you all know, you're all winners in your own right.
I know.
I feel like you're about to break up with us.
Yeah, seriously.
Just, I mean,
It's not really you.
It's not that I didn't like you guys. It's that the audience didn't.
That makes it even worse.
No. It's yes. I'm gonna come up with a better way to unveil the voting at the end. But yeah, partly because they did what a bringer show is supposed to do, and they were also funny as hell. So moving on, second round, it's gonna be Jaclyn Weiand. Yeah, and yes, Milk. Maybe the real winners were the ones who got the most votes along the way. Yeah, maybe. All right, so that, you know what, that's the end of the show. Here's this again. That's the end of the Stab Show. One more time, thank you to our amazing panel, Seth Rubin, Brett Stults, Jaclyn Weiand. Now, if you enjoy the Stab Show, well, your ears are in fucking luck, because right now there's 300... Yes, ma'am. I would hope she already has one.
There's another round.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
I'll get the car.
Yes, we're saving up. Proceeds from each of your tickets are going to go towards the prize pool. So the winner is going to make more money than anybody on the show ever has, which is not saying much. Anyway, we'll be back next week for another first round contest. I've been your host, Jesse Jones, reminding you, if at first you don't succeed, just keep doing it for another 10 years. It's bound to get better. Good night. Alrighty. And you know what? This timed out. Well, look at that. This 8 o'clock thing just might work. Normally, we would have a show here at 9. Unfortunately, they had to cancel tonight. If you want to go get some dinner or something and come back at 10, LLGBT Plus presents Say Yes. I hate saying that every time. It's a little drag talk show discussion salon with Suzette Benetti and friends. They talk about topics important to drag queens and the community. So if you want to come back for that, or you can watch it at home. Either way, that's at 10. We're going to take an hour here to mop our brows. I should have turned the AC on. I didn't want people to get dripped on until I fix it tomorrow. Thanks for coming out. We do stuff here live in person Thursdays through Sundays. Thursday and Sunday open mics, Friday and Saturday. Improv, stand-up, podcast recordings, all sorts of stuff. And we stream everything that we do 6 nights a week, so you can watch us from the comfort of your home any old damn time you want. But that's going to be it for the program. That's going to be it for us for now. Thanks for coming out. Hope to see you again. Good job, Seth.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
I'll be bothering both of you again to book you after the tournament.
Sounds good. Good luck with the rest of the tournament.
Thank you. Good night.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Oh, that was be fantastic. Then I get more Brett Stults in my life, even? All right, online audience, let's see. Where can we send you? Who's doing stuff? Who of our friends is out there that we can send you to? You know what? Ben Monster sent over... Or no, they didn't. They just sort of came in. So let's send you over to Ben Monster and hopefully see you back here at 10 o'clock. So hold on for the raid and send Ben our love. Backyard.